Pride of Higara. This is Captain Soban of the fleet, Farron Shah. Looks like you could use a hand. Attention all Sobani, pick your targets and engage.
Hello everyone, this is Captain Soban. Welcome aboard the Starship Normal Prize for another episode of Simplex. Okay, so our last episode we just finished up the Vagar. I mean, we didn't actually complete the Vagar. We ended up getting overwhelmed by the Galactic Republic because we got to the point to where the game had an endgame crisis and the Galactic Republic killed us. It was awesome. I'm curious about what the other endgame goals are going to be. But anyways, in this round, we are going to be doing the same exact thing, except this time we are going to be playing as the Kedeshi. We're going to check them out. We'll make the enemy... We'll make the enemy the Vagar. Why not? Let's see what kind of map we want to play on this time. Iceland. Interesting. Okay, let's try this map out. We only want one AI, so that will be fine. We'll make ourselves position 1, make the enemy position 2, that works fine. We'll keep the enemy on easy because I'm still learning the game. And plus we're playing a new faction I've never played before. Apparently Terra, who's the computer that's currently providing the background music for us, is in a Homeworld Cataclysm mood. It's pretty cool. So I'm going to use my emblem. And we're being the Kedeshi. I'm trying to remember what the Kedeshi colors are. No! I didn't want to do that. Oh well. Let's make our base color yellow. And maybe make our stripe like... That doesn't look too bad. Like a purple. Gray. I forget what the Kedeshi colors are. But that's not too bad. It looks like a bumblebee. Okay, screw it. We'll go with that one. Alright, we'll be in the Kedeshi. And another thing I want to change on this, I want to change when the endgame crisis happens. So it happened at level 45. So this would probably be 40, 35, 30, 25, or 35, 25, 15, 5. So let's make it late. Actually, let's make it very late. Because of the fact we're going to be having a slower speed than normal, because that's the way I like to play. I like long games. We'll make the in-game crisis happen a little bit later. I'm sure there's also a way to increase the in-game crisis, like how... I forget what I'm saying. Like how intense the crisis is. Because I'm curious what the other crises are. I'm very curious. But anyways, let's get into the game and let's check out the Kedeshi. After going through many treacherous wars in the past, the Yagaran fleet has devised a unique battle formation to survive against the most incredible odds. The strategic formation. I didn't know about this. When you have reached the fleet admiral rank, you can dock your mothership, crew station, research station, power station, and arsenal ship all to your strategic shipyard to form the strategic formation. In this formation, major hull upgrades can be done to the mothership, and strategic shipyard itself will become both a formidable combat vessel when upgraded with weapon installations and an almost indestructible line of defense with massive shield. Huh. Like, I know Homeworld Cataclysm had this feature, but I like the fact that this one explains it. Alrighty, Simplex Custom and an idea by someone. Oh, this is cool. This is awesome. This is like we're in an atmosphere, and like a bunch of
prophecy
stuff is below us.
The end time has begun.
There's a lot of harvesters. Our ship looks weird.
This is your destiny.
Okay. So, this apparently is our needle ship. As we can tell, oh, I like that symbol. That's pretty cool. As you can tell, it is not fully constructed. Very interesting. Needle ship status report.
Copy.
We got all these guys back here who are little harvesters.
Confirmed.
Known as the gardeners. Oh, that's cool. Oh, they
Resource collector awaiting orders.
they look like a stretched out version of the fighter with a gigantic like backpack on the back. Like it looks like a vacuum cleaner. That's awesome. Gardener resource collector. Okay, let's get them to harvest.
Standing by. Resources locked in. Roger.
All right. Resource systems fully operational. Going through the whole like setup
Acknowledged.
of like the original. So let's check these guys out. They harvest at 16 RUs per second. They mine at 4. They have a capacity of 200, so they don't hold a whole lot of resources. And they drop off at 40. Wow. So it's pretty cool. So it's kind of like the fighters, because the fighters of the Kedeshi don't have a whole lot of capacity when it comes to fuel. So their harvesters are kind of the same way.
Roger.
All right, so let's see. We are at Ensign. So we get 400 per year. Cool. And let's see. We can build a shrine for our fighter ships. Swarmer, Pulsar, Heavy, Advanced, and Multi-Beam Swarmer. Ooh, pretty cool. Search and destroy enemy production capital ships. Survive, you must have at least one active production capital ship in your fleet. We get hybrid swarmers, hybrid heavy swarmers, a zealot, and a crusader. I love how the theme for the Kedeshi is like all religious, like a disciple, a crusader, a zealot. That's pretty cool. And then next we build our temple. The temple allows us to use our Corvette class ships, which are basically, it looks like the pod ships with weapons. Cool. And then we build our cathedral, which allows us to build our multi-beam frigate, multi-gun, multi-flame frigate. Okay, that sounds fun. And then these are our capital ships. Cool. And we can build a snail. Protective of the garden, specialized in hunting capital ships. 6 spear missile launchers. Okay. Good to know. Get our shrine going. This map is pretty cool. I like it. I like how we're in like an atmosphere. Oh, there's enemy movers out here? That's weird.
New upgrades available.
Oh my god, that's a big swarm.
Complete.
So we have swarmers, which have silver cannons, and they have nine ships per squadron. And then we have the Pulsar Swarmer, which I'm assuming is anti-capital ship, or anti-corvette. Okay. Let's build me a couple swarmers, build me a couple of those. What else do we have? Theological Symmetry. Unlocks the first level of beliefs to guide Kedeshi to their divinity. Also adds 15% health to the carrier ship. Okay, so our research is literally about researching different religions that the Kedeshi like believe in. That's cool. So let's get that going. Then we have the hyperspace amplifier, which allows ships to go into hyperspace, gravity well generator, telepathic complex, enhanced sensor sensitivity in various aspects. Also unlocks remote monitor upgrades. So that's our sensor upgrades. Okay. Prayer communications. This is cool. This is like completely different than the other Higar and Invader. This is awesome. Installs a prayer communication array on the ship, allows it to broadcast Kedeshi prayers and propaganda on all frequencies. Because so much about the Kedeshi is about their religion and about their belief that the garden or the nebula that they were stuck in kept them alive, and so by worshiping that garden it helped them survive for longer periods of time. Like the storyline behind the Kedeshi is really, really cool, and it's survivalist. Interesting. Very interesting. Let's see these fighters. Yep, that's the Swarmer. Very powerful, very weak. The entire squadron only has 315 health. So that means each ship probably has about 35 health. That's like nothing.
Roger.
The Pulsar Swarmers, same thing. They do a lot more damage. They're also pretty fast for a fighter class ship.
New research available.
Subsystem manufactured. Reporting.
Alright, let's see what research we can do. Also, I probably should see what, like, materials. Ooh, there's a berth above us. We're probably gonna need to get that. Let's see, a fighter afterburner, so it enables the fighters to have the afterburner ability. And then we have the Kedeshi fleet upgrades, so energy production, a ritual of baptism. Enhances the anti-radiation system of your fleet, reducing the nebula damage. Makes sense. The Gardener of Paradise allows our gardeners to heal people. And ooh, here we go, beliefs. So there's 3 different beliefs we can do. The Cult of the Garden. The Cult of the Garden focuses on swarm tactics. So belief level 1 grants heavy swarmers and missile pods, and allows us to make the theoretical, or it requires the theoretical symmetry, which is a research lab. Then we have a Neophyte of Sejuk. A neophyte of the Sejuk, I think is what that's supposed to say. Your fleet begins to worship aspects of the progenitor gods. Ooh. This gives us an avatar, which is interesting. Okay. Very, very tempting. And then we have the Preacher of Kedeshi. Your fleet is inhibited in the ways of the Kedeshi, or initiated. So it gives us the prayer communication and prayer pod. What does the prayer communication thing do again? Oh, this is a sensor enhancement. Okay. So probably give us some better abilities to like do sensors and detect cloak stuff. I want the Neophyte of Sejuk. That sounds awesome. Start worshiping the aspects of the progenitor gods. Sounds amazing. And oh my god, Ascension perks. Okay. So this unlocks this. Oh, this unlocks the perks. Okay. There's so much to this. This is awesome. So Miracle, and Miracle we trust. It's a little bit easier to say. And Miracle we trust. Miracle what happened with the carrier ship is fighting to death. So end time prerogative. Oh, we can get 2 perks. Okay. So the survivalist is protects the ship from the nebula damage. Okay. Allows the ship to deal more damage driven by rage. The more damage the carrier ship takes, the more firepower it gains. Oh, okay. So it gains a additional amount of damage as it takes damage. Alright. Stealth allows the ship to gain stealth by disrupting the enemy sensor system of nearby enemy ships. This is awesome. There's a lot of really cool things here. You can completely customize this the way you want to. But I think what I want to get require reaching a new military rank. Okay, so we can only get 1 of these per military rank. Okay. Stealth. I want the rage. Well, we probably don't need the rage yet because we're very early into the game. What's the advanced training perk do?
Research complete. New upgrades
Multiplies
available.
the speed at which the carrier ship gains experience by the means of advanced training. Okay, so allows the carrier ship to get experience quicker. And hit and run. What's that one? Multiplies the firepower when the ship is running at its max speed. The faster the carrier ship travels, the more damage it can deal to enemies. Okay. And then what about Bounty Hunter? Earns bonus RUs, depends on ship's behavior in battle. The harder the carrier ship fights against its enemies, the more RUs it earns. Interesting. I think we're gonna go with advanced training. Ooh. We got new modules we can research. We can become the disciples of Sejuk. Interesting. What's Twisted Faith? Earn pensions from casualties. Every pilot refunds 50 RUs. Every officer refunds 500 RUs. Okay. So if we lose units in battle, we get a refund from them. Yeah. Screw it. Let's get that. Sounds awesome. Now, we need to expand our resource operations. I want to go down all the way down here at the bottom, because that seems like a safe spot. But I don't exactly know how we make Spirit of Garden, I think is what I need. Unmanned drone carrying a powerful nebula generator. Nope. Oh wait, we can create a unit that creates a nebula? That's awesome. How do we expand our economy? That is one question I definitely need to get answered. Let's see, the Templar,
Upgrade complete.
Destroyer class,
New
anti-capital,
upgrades available.
heavy support
New
cast.
construction options
Oh, wait.
available.
Isn't it like a pod ship? Support and repair pod, frigate with 4 iron cannons. Designed to kill enemy strike craft. Frigate armed with an area of effect weapon. Toasty in the multi-flame frigate. I'm going to build that just to try it out. What do we need? Oh, we have to get to the next rank to get corvettes. And then I'm assuming the next
Research
rank to
complete.
get frigates. Okay. So basically, Director of the Garden specializes in hunting enemy ships. Basically,
Ready.
we just need to keep this guy close to him,
Destination locked in.
to these harvesting areas. Whoa, we're already at the
New
next rank.
construction options available.
Okay, cool. New Ascension crews, and we can recruit more pilots. Okay. Well, let's get our temple going then. The screw conveyor. Improves fleet's resource drop-off rate. Okay. Yeah, let's get that going. Let's get more crew. Favor of Sejuk. Well, it's because we're worshipping Sejuk. So what exactly is this? Plus, with
New
infinite knowledge of
upgrades
Sejuk,
available.
needle ships can sense
Subsystems
hostile
open,
ships
ready for
long
operation.
before they get closed. So 350% needle ship sensor range. Yes, please. That sounds awesome. And then let's become a disciple. Further worships the progenitor gods in
Upgrade
return for
complete.
technology. This grants progenitor weapon upgrades and theological symmetry. Yes, please. And then we have Gun Pod, which is anti-fighter corvette. Ion Pod, which is ion beam corvette. Pretty cool. An electronics pod. Corvette with electronics suit. So oh, this corvette can hyperspace. Ooh, interesting. Okay. So give me a couple of these. Maybe an electronics pod.
Standing by.
You boys get over here.
Move order confirmed.
Upgrade complete.
We have a lot of fighters. That's amazing. So many fighters. Oh, you require a nebula
Upgrade
generator.
complete.
And we need quantum scriptures to build the hyperspace amplifier. Blessing of Sejuk. 35% swarmer damage. Oh my god. Mind over matter. The damage control perk. Damage control allows the ship to last longer in desperate situations or conditions. The more damage the carrier ship takes, the faster it regains its health. Okay. Yeah, might as well. Screw it. The mind over matter perk. Wow, we can see the entire map. That's amazing. And we have some progenitors up here guarding this area. I definitely want to get this debris. This will definitely help us out. So let's get some experience.
Reporting.
Let's see, they're movers, which are anti-corvette. Then they have a shifter here, which I believe is anti-fighter. No, you're anti-frigate and capital. Okay. And mover is... oh, no. Good to know.
Copy. Copy.
Let's wait for all of this to get done. Let's see, the shrine got built there.
Transfer complete. See you
The
next
temple
time.
was built here.
New upgrades available.
I'm assuming the cathedral is going to be the
Research
big
complete.
thing. Once we get ranked up again.
Acknowledged. Roger.
Blessing of Sajuk.
Upgrade complete.
Oh, looks like they're getting ready to fight us.
Copy.
Let's see how well this fleet does.
Attack coordinates locked in.
Go, boys, go! Okay, that's pretty cool.
Enemy neutralized. Awaiting orders. I'm
That
hit.
was pretty cool.
Ship under attack.
The little pulsars going off. Just annihilating the enemy.
Attack vector laid
You
in.
will not
I'm in.
come to pass! This is our garden. Stay out of it. We weed our own stuff. Oh, nice. I like how the power generators
That's all.
is a debris.
Ready for orders.
That's cool. This map is cool. I like it.
Underway.
All right. Everyone get back here.
Docking underway.
Go dock. Get yourself replenished.
Copy.
How are we doing? We're still doing pretty good on this stuff. Let's go with maybe 2 more squadrons of those. Ions are good against frigates. We don't really need those yet.
Roger.
And I will build 1, just so I have one. And so far, the Kedeshi are pretty cool. I like them. How are we doing on our research? We're almost ready to get the mind over matter research done.
Cells at full capacity. We're heading
Phased
back.
ion cannons. Install progenitor phased ion cannons on ion pads, increasing damage output. Yes, please. And the Machine God's Wrath. Fueled by the Machine God's Wrath, gun pods gain
Upgrade
increased
complete.
accuracy.
New construction options available.
These research trees are cool. We are losing a little bit of energy. So I'm gonna go ahead and upgrade our energy output.
Upgrade complete.
Copy.
And you can get all of these fighters together. We'll go up here. Well, I don't know if I actually want to take care of that stuff
Upgrade
yet
complete.
until we have a way to actually capture something. Is that a research I need? Corvette with communications suit broadcast propaganda to nearby friendly ships. Interesting. We have a missile
Upgrade
pod.
complete. New upgrades available.
We have our snails. What do we use to capture things as the Kedeshi? There are advanced swarmers, a blood swarmer. Swarmer piloted by bloodthirsty followers. Okay. 25? Oh my god. Is that like a suicide group? Is it like a large squadron? It's amazing. Spirit of the Garden, a mine container, trade missionary. I don't know how we actually capture an enemy ship. Sajuk's Mall. Progenitor phased ion array system. Oh, so that's how we can get the ion cannon system on the progenitor, or not the progenitor, on the needle ship. Indeed, that's awesome. That's really, really cool. Anything else well, I need to continue building things. Let's continue to do more research. We could get the level 3 of the Sajuk research. Your fleet fully embraces Sajuk as their true
Upgrade
dignity.
complete.
This grants hybrid ships and hybrid modules. Very interesting. Build a couple more of these. Couple more swarmers. Couple more of those. Let's go ahead and get the telephactic complex, just so it gives us more research. There's the chapel, which is the heavy ion cannon subsystem. Okay.
New research available.
Subsystem built and ready for operation.
Ooh. Allows telepathic complex to monitor unprotected players' data. Okay, so this is the advanced sensors array ability. And then telepathic vision allows telepathic complex to reveal enemies beyond coverage of conventional sensors. Yeah, so this is the other one that they added in the Simplex. Okay, now let's go ahead and get both the research. Might as well. Spy on our enemy. The more data we know about them, the better. And then get a resource supply upgrade. Might as well get the fighter afterburners as well. Oh my god, we have a lot of maintenance that goes through. That's kind of crazy. How much maintenance do these fighters require?
Upgrade complete.
It doesn't actually
New
tell me.
upgrades available.
We're almost to the next rank already. It's pretty good. It's pretty good.
Upgrade complete. New upgrades available.
So I wonder... Yeah, I need to figure out how we actually capture an enemy ship. I'm assuming it's gonna be like the pod ship. It says support and repair pod. That might be what we need to capture enemies.
New upgrades available.
I need to figure that out. So that we can actually capture this when we get rid of all of its defenses.
Ready. Coordinates confirmed.
7 squadrons of each. We have a large group of people. The enemy seems to be bringing things in.
Confirmed.
Let's go take care of them.
Engaging.
Let's go, buddies.
Ship under attack. We've got enemy contact. I'm taking this here. Enemy neutralized. Awaiting orders.
Well. These fighters are so awesome.
Saturn locked. Destination
The Kedesh's
locked.
greatest advantage
Upgrade
is their
complete.
numbers
New
and the fact that their
upgrades
stuff is very
available.
easy to build. Their main disadvantages, they don't have a whole lot of defense and they don't have a whole lot of fuel capacity. They're all aggressive. Pretty cool. So I guess I believe 4 items max. So I want to get Marked of Sejuk. And I think there's one other belief I can do. Oh, cool. We can actually see a little bit of the enemy. So they are a lieutenant, just like us. They have a very small crew. Their energy is doing really, really well. Which is something I could probably work on. Made a slight amount of money from bounty. Cool. Oh, I just realized how fast these harvesters are. They go 500 meters a second. They're as fast as a freaking probe. Jeez. These giant floating vacuum cleaners have some sort of superior engine technology. Also, I like how that one just completely disappeared.
New research available. New construction options available.
Ooh, Reconstruction. Vastly increases regeneration rate of the Kedeshi and hybrid ships. Yes, please. So we got that, and then once we get further in, we can start building the hybrid ships, which is awesome.
Research complete.
Oh, we can actually already get those going. Corvette Afterburner. So next, should we get Cult of the Garden? I mean, we aren't focusing on Swarmer tactics. Let's go ahead and do that one. I think that should be my last one, because we can only have 4 of these.
New upgrades available. Research complete. New construction options available.
Alrighty, we got that research done, and now I no longer can choose any other type of research, so that's our last belief that we are going to be having. Very, very interesting, but we can now build heavy swarmers and missile pods. Pretty cool. But anyways, guys, ooh, and we could put armor on our guy now too. Installs armor reinforced by progenitor technology, boost health and regeneration rate. So we will go ahead and put that on our ship. But anyways, guys, I hope you enjoy this. Please leave a like if you did. If you like what I do, consider subscribing. I am really enjoying the Kedeshi playthrough. It's really, really cool. It's definitely different than the other two, so it's going to take a little bit to get used to. Also, I just realized the amount of RUs that research requires is a very strange amount, but okay, whatever. Anyways, guys, as creepy Cataclysm music starts playing, I hope you guys enjoy this. If you did, please leave a like. If you like what I do, consider subscribing. And if you want to check me out on other games I play, I have a second channel in the video description called Captain Soban's Other Games, where we play games that are not Homeworld or space related, like Skyrim and VR, Thrillville, OpenTDD, and Planet Crafter. Hey, I actually remembered all of them this time. Anyways, guys, until next time, this is Captain Soban signing out.
The Faker have arrived. Emergency hyperspace procedures initiated.